necessarily have to write everything that I'm saying. How have you understand?
I'll take just the ideas from
Yeah, you can just get the ideas, but where do you see yourself in 5 years? That is going to be materialized as your professional growth field. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well,
Honestly.
maybe.
And by the way, this is something temporary. هذا شيء مؤقت
Yeah.
يعني مو. This is not where you should be. This is where you get equipped with knowledge to where you want to be.
Yeah, I understand. Maybe I want
Not
to get
maybe. Never use this word. When you talk about growth and
I
professional,
know I will do
you have to clearly state that not will, I intend, not I will. Because will is just a kind of undecisive, like I will go tomorrow. But what's the level of obligation here? I will. Well, it depends. So never use may, might at all when you talk about this in the essay. Like when I say may and might,
Yeah.
she doesn't know what she's talking about and what she wants to be.
Okay, I will say I'm seeking to get the master degree about my major.
For my major.
Yeah,
Or in my major.
Which is biotechnology, and I also want to.
No, just focus on one item, elaborate it in details. Oh, but this. There is a tendency in Iraq to think of Arabic and speak English. And that is just like this kind of complications of thinking, Iraqi mentality or Middle East mentality, that we spread so many things, but we never seem to finish any.
Yeah.
So biotechnology is your field. Like in the field of biotechnology, there's hundreds of thousands of fields you can explore to the minimal items here. So within that biotechnology, you're setting a theme of growth, professional growth.
Yeah.
Now in that field, what do you want to do?
Okay, I want to focus on the concept of biotechnology and to make people in Iraq to know what is the biotechnology about. There is a leak in information here, and
no, when you say there is a leak, this is I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tough on you in English.
Yeah.
Because this word is wrongly used here. When we say there is a leak, like there is WikiLeaks. So there's data in a very secure place that is leaked. This is negative. So we don't have this kind of thing. What we have shortage of information or ignorance. And what your job is and you want to do is to spread the knowledge of the importance and significance of biotechnology.
That's right.
In the field of social practice or social communication or social activities.
That's right.
And in this part, you're thinking of initiating 3 tentative plans. Plan number 1 is to reach out to some of the NGOs or companies. Like, is this an NGO or a company? I have no idea what this is, this place. And conducting explanatory workshops. Once you get your foot in the field of master, you'll start publishing and creating online platforms to spread the knowledge of nanotechnology. So how does that manifest and materialize? It materializes through short documentaries, publications, articles, essays, volunteer work, training to people about the concept of biotechnology, training me, participating in conferences, and all of that will ultimately lead people to understand one step better or to push them one step ahead of the concept of nanotechnology. I have no idea if you know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
But you can explore more, investigate it more, and never say 3 or 4 things you plan to do or may do, because I will just deselect you. I'll just push you out of the door. Don't use this kind of words, and you're gonna be very careful about each one of the words you use.
Okay.
Like once you just said 2 words, I said, bring me the other candidate, because you don't know what you want to do. You just need up. Alice in Wonderland was walking in what we call a fork road. Fork road, a road that leads to 2 roads.
Yeah.
And then she found a guy, and she asked him, "I want to go. Which road should I go to? Like right or left?" And he wisely said, "Well, where do you want to be?" And she said, "I don't know." Then he said, "Well, it doesn't matter which road you take, because you're not going to get anywhere. So what you need is to have a vision."
Yeah, that's right.
And this vision is very clear. Like this lady here, I'm looking at her. I know she's in that place. I want to get there. The distance between me and her is just taking few steps to be there. And you gradually build up that kind of narrative, gradually. Whether that's reversed or progressively, to get to the point where you want to be, and clearly paint that in the mind of the reader. 15 lines is less than enough. You need to provide more narrative, so you're going to be very clear. But each word you choose, so you have 150 words.
Yeah.
150 words is very minimal to tell people about your vision. So your vision is a little bit elaborate than what it is.
Yeah.
And you need to work on your English.
That's right.
Your English is not, well, you can, I can talk to you, you can talk to me, but writing English is completely different from speaking English.
Yeah.
You can come across so many native speakers who speak English like they're native speakers, but they do not know how to write. I write better than them.
That's right.
Honestly, yeah. So the idea is that you need to enrich yourself with so much reading, so much listening.
Yeah, I have an issue in the academic writing. That's that.
There's nothing called academic writing. There's just writing, and writing has very simple method. Read more, write better. But I mean, when we talk about technicality of writing, it's being commercially promoted. يعني جيرت تجاريا صارت يعني مملة. كتب العلم. It doesn't tell what writing is. Writing is just putting simply your thoughts on paper so people understand you. How can you do that? Consecutive practice. I'm done. I hope that can help you.
Thank you. It's helpful.
You're more than welcome.
Can I write